Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today we are going to make a really pretty pendant using the Jesse James Beads Holiday Pop 2021 collection. So first of all, I'm going to share, I don't know if this is an encouraging word for today or what, but I'm feeling this. It's thanks for loving me even when I'm hangry. And I love the hippo, he's so cute. But yeah, Chris and I are on this keto diet, and we can't have any bread or sugar or pasta or pizza or stuff like that. And yeah, I'm feeling that one, feeling that card today. All right, so Jesse James Beads has put out all of these really pretty little holiday bead mixes. I will link the unboxing for this one in the video if you would like to see that. This is Holiday Pop, and I'm really struggling with this bow, but it's beautiful. It's got all kinds of greens and pinks and just gorgeousness in it. And we're going to make a necklace today using this, but today we're just going to be using the greens, the golds, and the whites, and I'm going to save the pinks for something else. So let me show you what you're going to need if you want to make this pendant with me. You're going to need one of these teardrop acrylic pieces. You're going to need all of the little rhinestone beads that were in the collection. You're going to need the 2 snowflakes that were white enamel and the 2 snowflakes that are green metal. You're going to need all 4 melon beads. You're going to need all 4 of the frosted glass green beads, and you're going to need all of the little snowflake spacers here, okay? Along with that, we're going to be using some E6000 glue, okay? We're going to be using a few jump rings. These are 6mm. A larger jump ring for our lobster claw to clasp onto, and a lobster claw. I've got some eye pins in a lighter gold shade, and some chain, and I will link a very similar chain to this one from the Jesse James website if you would like to purchase that. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do, and I'm going to use a little baggie here to lay my pendant piece on, we're going to do some gluing on this pendant piece. Now, I think that a lot of people would use these for earrings, and I think earrings would be super cute out of them, but I just wanted to do something a little different with it. And so we're going to do some gluing. So I'm going to get my glue going here. It is having some issues. It's dried up in there. It's really dried up in there. Poke it with this toothpick. All right, there we go. Now it's going to come out, I think. Okay. So I'm going to take my piece here. Actually, that's going to be really hard for you guys to see with all that sparkle. What can I lay this on? Well, I'll just lay it on my bead mat, hope for the best. All right, so I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to get a little bit on here. Oh, I'm sorry. And another thing you're going to need are your cutters, because we're going to be cutting these hangy pieces off of here, these loops. So just go ahead, take your cutters and cut these loops off. And you can file it down if you need to. I think with my flush cutters, I can get in close enough to where I don't really need to file it down. But we don't really need the loops on here, so I'm just going to take them off. Okay, just like that. It's super easy, and it won't be noticeable once we get these glued on at all. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take them off the white ones as well. Okay. All right. So you can, like I said, you can file those little sharp edges down if you want, but really, I mean, they're not that bad. I don't think so. I'm going to leave mine. I'm going to take some glue now, and I'm going to make sure that I've got these green snowflakes on the front side. And I'm just going to decide, let's see, I know I want to put one right about here. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back of him. And I'm just going to place him kind of where I want him to go, right there. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this spacer right here, this daisy spacer. And I'm going to lay this right across on the middle, right there. Okay. This toothpick's kind of been used, so it's not as pointy as I would like it to be. All right, now I'm going to place the other green one. I'm doing the two green ones because they're the biggest, so I just kind of want to make sure that I get them where they need to go. So I'm going to put this one right here, just leaving this hole uncovered. There's two holes in this, and I'm leaving the second hole, and I did put that on backwards, but it's okay because this is going to cover it up anyway. I am leaving the second hole uncovered, the highest hole, the one that's above. There's two, one on the bottom, one on the top. I'm leaving the one on the top open so I can hang this. Okay. Then I'm going to take this white one and I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to take this white one and I'm going to put it right here, kind of layering it with the green a little bit, just like that. Okay. I'm going to take one of the spacers and glue it right there. Okay, and I think I've got a couple more spacers. Let's see. I might do one right here on the corner. You can totally do this however you want. It's your own creative control. I'm just kind of layering them a little bit. Okay. And I think that that's all I'm going to do. So I am going to very carefully scoot this aside. Now E6000 sets like pretty good in about 20 minutes. It is not fully cured for about 24 hours. So, you know, you want to be kind of careful. Don't move that for a little bit. Okay. But now we're going to work on making our, the rest of our necklace, the part that's going to go attached to this pendant. Okay. So I've got a bunch of eye pins. I've got two of these guys left, and I have just a bunch of beads. So I think the very first thing that I want to put on here is one of these green guys, and then the snowflake spacer, and then a white one. So I'm going to do it just like that. And we're just going to make a loop. So I'm just going to take this, oops, not my round nose pliers, my flat nose pliers, chain nose pliers, bend this at 90 degrees, and I've lost my other cutters, the ones with the blue handles, somewhere. So I'm using these little sad ones, and they need sharpened really bad. Okay, cut that off, and then I'm just going to roll the loop back. Okay, and I have my first little link. Now I need the same thing for the other side. So I'm going to make one more. And same thing. Everything's sticking to my finger now. It's got glue on it. Okay. And we're going to roll this one back as well. Okay. There's the other one. Now, let's see. I think I will do one of the gold. No, I'm going to do green. Frosted glass and white, I think. Green frosted glass and white, and that's going to leave just sparkly beads for the next one. So I think I may do green frosted glass and gold. Yeah. Okay, and same thing, I'm just making the little loop here. Okay, so there's that one. I'll make one more just like it. this right back. Okay, and then for my last one, I'm going to do just green, or actually white and green. White will end with the green. Okay, there's that, and one more. The white and the green. All right, so we have all of our little connectors made. And we're going to connect them together, and then we're going to do our chain. Okay, so I'm just going to open all of these up and connect them together. First of all, let me make sure that I have them how I want them. I mean, you could always rearrange them. You can put them however you want them, but I kind of think I do like this one first. Okay, so I'm just going to hook these together loop to loop. Just like this. Okay, same thing on the other side. Okay, and now what I'm going to do in the middle here is I'm going to hang a little span of this chain so that I can hang the pendant piece. Try not to mess it up. I would like to do this and hang the pendant piece right here on the middle of the chain. So just a small piece of chain. Okay, so I've got my pendant piece and I have put a little jump ring on here. And I'm just going to find the middle link here. Okay, and I'm just going to attach my jump ring directly to this. Close it right up. And I have my links on the side here. And I'm just going to attach them as well onto my chain. Okay, so right here. Okay, and the same on the other side. Okay, and then we're just going to attach our chain, and I'm just going to attach it directly on here. I'm not going to use a jump ring. I just open the link, attach it right on. Okay, and same on the other side. Okay, there we go. All right, now we're just going to put our, I've got a jump ring on one end here, and I'm just going to put my lobster on the other with a jump ring. Okay, and that will finish this necklace. There you go. All right, so, and then our lobster will clasp just like this. And here's what we have. Okay, so here's our finished necklace. I think this turned out really cute, actually. And here it is up close. And you go all the way up, little connections there, all the way to the top. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I will put a link to this beautiful holiday little mini mix in the description box below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.